Hello, welcome to Bring Back Paper. Today I have various stationery bits that I have acquired over the last month or so. Some of it was sales shopping. Obviously I had to nip to Paperchase in the sale. I've got something from Cath Kidston as well to show you that I adore. I've also had a few bits sent to me and I've also had a couple of gifts. So I will launch straight in. This in front of you I had as a present. This was from my husband for Christmas. And it's from Kikki K. I don't know whether you've all discovered the joys of Kikki K yet. If you haven't, do. It's beautiful. It came in a gift set. I had these little breathe and focus pebbles, which now sit on my desk. This beautiful pen, which is just, there you go. And then this dream book as well. Dream at least once a day. Allow yourself the freedom to think and dream. I have yet to complete this. My actual plan here with this is, I don't know whether you follow me on the blog or on social as well, but I'm currently a full-time student. I'm in my final year. I finish in May, a couple of days before we go to Disney World. Cannot wait. And after that, I want to spend more time on the channel here and also on my blog. Once my studies are finished. So I plan to fill this in. This is like my project for June to get me back into it, because I think I'm going to feel a little bit strange not having studying to do. So this should help me get back into things. So this is like my treat for later in the year, and I'm looking forward to that. Let me move it on. Now these, I actually had a few more than these, but I've started like separating them out and popping them in pen pots and stuff. They're from uni-ball. If you do read my blog, you'll have noticed that I did run some competitions for uni-ball just before Christmas, and they sent me various pens and bits and bobs. These two I have kept in the packets. As you can see, there's lots of different colours. These are lovely glittering ones here, the gel pens. And I've kept them in the packets just because then I'm grabbing those and I'm using those for my bullet journal. And also for pen paling as well. So that's actually living in my bureau at the minute, and I'm grabbing it whenever I'm doing some snail mail. They are beautiful to write with those, the liquid ink. Haven't written with these yet. There's a treat for me to look forward to. So move those out the way. I was also lucky enough to receive, and this was lovely. I didn't know this was coming. This was wrapped up in Christmas wrapping paper. It was an early Christmas present for me from the team over at Nice Things Stationery. I'll pop the link down below if you've yet to discover these guys. But they've launched their new Essentials range. And look, I love this. I love things. I'm such a sucker for stuff like this. Lovely little tab stickers there as well. Little notebooks, look, in all different sizes. So, and this one, as you can see, is a little bit different. It's not just your basic A4 throughout. It's all divided up, and then, there you go, from about midway, it's like that, quite narrow lined as well. So those should keep me going. I'm sorted for my studies. All is well. I then had some bits from Paperchase. Had this Bossing It Planner for Gold Digging Girls booklet. I spent some time just yesterday actually with my friend Brummy Mummy of 2, Emma, and we were both doing some of our goals, focusing for this year. So that was really useful actually. That's from Paperchase, as was these. These are all sales haul items. Hang on a second. A glimpse of that. Photo albums. I love photo albums from Paperchase. I think all of my photo albums are from Paperchase. They're really easy to do. I had, for my birthday last year, like a photo printer. I'll pop the link below actually so you can see what I'm on about rather than trying to explain it. But it's really easy. I can just print stuff straight off my phone, print them straight out, because I am guilty of just keeping all my photos on my phone, and I really wanted to have some of them printed out as well. So since I've had that photo printer, I print photos loads more. So I thought I better get a few more photo albums. And as I mentioned, we are going to Disney World this summer, so I'm sure we'll have loads of photos. So I will fill those photo albums with that. Everyone does this, don't they? Is this just standard as soon as Christmas is over, let's go and get Christmas wrapping paper. These are good, look, 5 metres. That's bigger than Paperchase normally do them. Half price, down to £2.50. Move those. I didn't strictly speaking need those. I always go and buy loads of wrapping paper in the sales. And I've probably got enough for about the next decade's worth of Christmases. But I'm excited by it, so I did. And then I got these Christmas cards. I'm thinking if I show them to you now, and any of you were then in receipt of these Christmas cards, you'll have forgotten. It won't matter. But they were all reduced as well, half price as well. So that's me set. Again, didn't really need them. I always buy several packs, more than I need. But I couldn't resist them. I love them. Whilst I'm on the subject, whilst I was buying these, and a couple of other people were buying the Christmas cards as well next to me while I was doing it, did make me wonder, does anyone buy the Christmas cards at Christmas time? Or do we all just go out in January and get half price cards? Surely we all get Christmas cards in the sale. Let me know in comments below if you are one of those people that actually buys them November, December. Because I don't understand it. If you do that, I don't understand it. But I want to know. I then bought thank you cards. I always like to have these in. Sometimes from me, but I have got a lot of blank note cards that I can use as well. But usually from the kids, they tend to get nice presents and things for Christmas and then throughout the year, Easter, birthdays, whatever. So I like to have thank you cards in to send to people. And finally, I got this in the sale. If you read or follow me or whatever, know what I'm on about, you will know I did not need this. I've probably done a video at some point of my writing sets. I should probably do a new one. Let me know down below if you want to see my current writing set stash. You will see if I do a new one, or if you trawl back through and find it, that I didn't need this. I've got loads, but look at it. It is a thing of beauty. 30 sheets, 15 envelopes. I always like that. I like to have a 2 pieces of paper per envelope ratio. They're all in here. And look, they're beautiful. I've got loads of Paperchase writing sets. They're always really nice quality. So I bought that. Didn't need it, bought it. And finally, oh my goodness, I adore it. Adore it. I was looking for, I had a very specific need for my diary. This diary is for my blog work and my channel here. I use a bullet journal for sort of normal life and day-to-day and stuff. I wouldn't be without my bullet journal. But this diary is for my planning. Now, what I wanted, because I had this last year and I loved it, was this. A very specific need in my diary. At the start of the diary, I wanted this, like a monthly grid, because this is how I can then plan. I like to, at a glance, see my blog posts and my uploads and any other sort of social things that I need to do. And then throughout, I can then put any tasks down there and my notes throughout. So that's it. That was my need. Not that many do that. I also wanted it to have, this is how specific I am, I also wanted it to have a couple of these so that I can have one where I'm doing my planning and then one where I've got my week. Quite specific. Anywho, and also, just another thing, I'm not keen on hardbacks. I like them to be a little bit softer because then I find they sit a little bit nicer. That's just me. I don't know. I don't know what you think. Let me know. So I knew that I wanted that. I had looked in Paperchase. They hadn't got anything that fit what I needed. I had then looked in the Kikki K sale because my diary last year was Kikki K, but they had all gone in the store that I was in. I think online they might have had some, but I was shopping. I was in Birmingham. I was in Selfridges. They didn't have any. And then I went into Cath Kidston, and this was in the sale. I have guinea pigs. I love my guinea pigs. I love this print. My daughter had this particular print on a mug for her birthday. I've really been trying not to steal that mug. She wouldn't know. She's at school in the day. I could have a cup of tea, wash it up. She'd never know. But I haven't anyway. I haven't. I've been good. It's her mug. So when I saw this, it was obvious I was going to buy it. It was reduced. I think it was £16 and it was down to £11. To be honest, I'd have paid the 16. I'm happier with the 11, but I know that this is something I will use every day, and it perfectly fits my requirement. And look at it. Look at it. Makes me smile. It might not be everyone's cup of tea. You might not all love guinea pigs, but even if you don't love, come on, you've got to look at them. adorable. So that is my diary. I think, I'm glancing around my table, I think that is all of the new stationery bits and bobs that I have acquired in the last 2 or 3 weeks. Obviously, I've had loads and loads of books as well. Let me know in comments if you want me to do like a book haul share, or what I've been reading recently, to be read by, that type of thing. I had loads of books as well. But that's it on the stationery front. I would love to hear your comments, what you like, what you love, whether you spotted anything out and about, what you've been buying as well. And do hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.